Now, here's your Pinpoint Weather 12 forecast.
You know, temperatures this past weekend obviously was very raw and damp, but running 15 degrees below average. Temperatures this week running 15 degrees above average. So, you know, never a happy median in New England as far as the weather. It's either below or above, and we'll take the above average temps considering how cool it's been and wet this spring. Taking a look at Providence now, dry, breezy under mainly clear skies, looking at temperatures 50s and 60s, but still some spots in the upper 60s to around 70 in the northern part of the state. High temperatures today topping out in the upper 70s to lower 80s. The areas in orange. You can clearly see there was a definite sea breeze today, so the coastline was held into the low and mid 60s. We are much warmer for tomorrow. We are well into the 80s, and the coastline, while cooler, should be closer to 70 tomorrow afternoon. In fact, it's still 70 in Cumberland after reaching 80 this afternoon. Upper 50s in Providence. Most areas upper 50s to lower 60s. Coventry now checking in at 59. And again, the humidity is somewhat elevated, so I do expect, even though we don't see it right now, a little fog overnight, early tomorrow morning, mainly along the south shore and the lower parts of the bay. That's going to burn off rapidly. We have lots of sunshine on tap for tomorrow's summertime warmth. More humid, especially on Thursday. So we note the moisture levels on the increase, that added feel of summer. Temperatures 80s inland and actually upper 60s to around 70 along the south shore and that area of beaches. Still a chance of a shower or a passing thunderstorm on Thursday. It's a warm and humid day, upper 70s to around 80. Some storms may be strong during the afternoon, so something that we'll have to keep an eye on. They won't last very long. They're kind of like quick hitters, but that chance is there. Average high for this time of year in the low 70s, and the theme for this week is that we're well above the norm. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, temperatures in the lower 80s. Now, it does settle back over the holiday weekend. Not that this is unusual. Actually, these temperatures that we're forecasting for the weekend, seasonable where we should be for late May. Had some thunderstorms earlier north of the Mass Pike. You've got a few in upstate New York, but no concern to us. An outbreak of severe weather across the Great Lakes and the upper Midwest, strong cold front. That system eventually headed our way for Thursday. I don't think we get that kind of severity from it, but we still could get a strong thunderstorm Thursday afternoon. In the meantime, out ahead of it, more sunshine, temperatures topping out well into the 80s, the feel of summer. So your Wednesday looks good. As this front approaches on Thursday, the chance of a shower both morning and then again as the front approaches during the afternoon hours, the risk is there not just for a thunderstorm, but perhaps a strong thunderstorm on Thursday afternoon. Now behind the front, the air is drier and less humid, and it sets up for an ultra nice Friday. I mean, Friday has sunshine in the 80s. And without any humidity, is just comfortable. All right, get in real close and take note where the warmer weather is tomorrow. Just inland, well into the 80s. You get closer to the beaches, upper 60s to around 70. One of those situations where you just have to drive 3 or 4 miles away from the ocean, and it's pretty warm. Overall, a nice day. Any leftover clouds and patchy fog early, thinning to sunshine by 11 a.m. We're at 75. Temperatures during the afternoon, topping out into the 80s across the interior sections and around 70 at the beaches. Bay forecast, some reduced visibility early and some patchy fog, but it does improve on a southwest breeze at 10 to 15. The beaches are good, but be patient. May take until about 9, 10 o'clock in the morning for the fog to lift, but you'll get some sunshine and a temperature close to 70. Thursday, warm and humid. Watch for a passing shower or thunderstorm. Friday is perfection. It's not just the sun and the warm temperatures. There's no humidity. Seasonably mild both Saturday and Sunday. Still going with a chance for some scattered showers Memorial Day. Monday with a high temperature at around 70, but it looks good for tomorrow. A little bump on the road for Thursday, and then beautiful Friday.
I can't believe we have 3 days of 80 plus.
As I was making that graphic this evening, I'm like, you know, I haven't done this in a long time.
It's about time, right?
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Tony. Coming up next in sports.